Yeah, man. Other phone died, man. We back live on a late night kickback. You feel me? We up in the cave with it. You feel me? Um, finish my food. I'm finna roll up. What we on? What we doing? I ain't gonna lie. I'm about to go to bed too. I got work tomorrow. So this just a little late night kickback because my brothers from London was on this joint. You feel me? And I told him I was gonna jump back on it for a little minute. So I'm being a man of my word. And I'm on here. Full done. You feel me? Yeah. I'm about to let y'all hear this wicked this wicked joint from the family TV. Three Ohio brothers killed in 4 years. Two high school football stars just got locked up for it. It's crazy. What's crazy is they'll let me react to this. As far as what I mean is, I'm not actually reacting to it because I don't have my laptop yet. But I can turn my phone around like and show y'all this, and they're not gonna send me no copyright, no issues or nothing like that. But they'll do it by the music video. So you try to do people's music videos and things like that, bro, they gonna shut you down, bro. They want their bread. You using their music or something like that. You got not all rappers, maybe not, but I know I did K Trap and they told me to clip it out of my segment or it's over. Or they just gonna clip me, period. So I was like, oh, alright, let me get rid of this. Let me get rid of that little music part. Cause I ain't trying to, go through the page problems and all that. I just started back even getting active on my page. So crazy. I'm sitting around. Forgot I even got the page. My goofy self. I'm like, yo, you know what? I'm about to start just going on my live from YouTube, from my channel every day and just do like vlogs, day-to-day vlogs and, you know, show the journey. You know what I'm saying? Of what's going on, how I'm living and stuff. Well, let's see this food though. Woo. Mm-mm-mm. Wow, this joint's so good. This don't make no sense. Mm-mm. Yo, y'all see this sauce right here? Best sauce in the world. Remember where you heard it first. You know what I'm saying? We could do sports too. Like, do basketball stuff, football. I don't think they really on that. But if you react to music, they on your ass about that. Nope. Pause. YouTube is on you about that, bro. They talking about copy this, copy that. They gonna send you all kind of this and that. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I don't need no strike. Mm-mm. I'm back on the live game. My brother's from London. That's why I'm on here. My brother Sosa put them on to my little live channel, talking my laptop. They pull up on me. We vibing. Other phone died and did. Came upstairs, downloaded it on this phone, and now we're streaming. And this phone battery lasts mad long. Just the newer one. The other phone is a smaller one, small screen. That's the bigger one. I'm over here busting this joint down. I ain't even gonna lie. Pause. I know I'm talking about food though, so don't play with me. Don't play with me. I gotta go downstairs get my juice. But yeah, bro, I'm about to do this right here. Three Ohio brothers. Yeah, man. Finna get into this. Yeah, we finna get all into this right now. I'm trying to figure out what happened. One brother is crazy. Three is nuts. That'll drive his mama up a wall and down, bro. Ain't nobody got time, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I want to see this shit, bro. This shit unbelievable, cuz. Like, what? Three of them slump. Nigga said they is wildin' when there's three of them slump. Yeah, when they killed three of the lady kids in the same neighborhoods where they grew up and all that. Damn it, bro. That's nutty. What is going on? Nobody wins when the family feels. I'm DD, do whatever. Only medication I ain't taking is the Xanax. I'm prescribed 5 pills, but I only take the Wellbutrin. Because I refuse to let a drug be dependent. Only God can get me through this. So when I say bare minimum, toss it out the window, man. My son was 13, being a 13-year-old child, visiting a 13-year-old friend. Damn. For whatever reason you chose to go out there and play man, be a gangster. Excuse my French, play pussy. Now you gotta get fucked. Oh, crib. My son did it. Fuck a nigga mean. It said, play pussy. Oh, nah. Yo, don't play. Life.
For the demise of a 13-year-old boy in Ohio who was cutting grass for his neighbor. And the sad part about this story is that 13-year-old boy was one of 3 brothers who was killed in the span of 4 years. In this video, we're going to talk about this retaliation shoot, pay our respects to the victim, and also step inside the courtroom as we listen to the victim's family and the suspect family plead in front of the judge. So before we go over this one, remember, I don't give you no language.
Really?
Story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll jump right to it. Early December 2021, Euclid, Ohio. It was a Saturday evening. A 13-year-old boy was mowing the lawn for his neighbor. But suddenly, a drive-by shooting occurred. Taking his life, a kid who used to like playing basketball and struggled to cope with the daily shootings of his brothers only years before. The 13-year-old teenager was identified as Marco Torres, an 8th grader at Positive Education Program in Euclid. He liked making raps and making rap music videos. He loved spending time with his family, according to his mother. His stepfather said that Marco always looked for ways to help people.
Talking told you about a teen who was shot and killed in broad daylight. It is a troubling trend of gun violence growing in one area.
On the 5 o'clock, our Kristen Mazer compiled the numbers. She joins us now live with the stats.
Mm-mm.
Startled,
Mm-mm.
Yeah, Chris, Tiffany, a 13-year-old boy. I mean, it's so young. It's just so heartbreaking to see that with this victim. And very scary, too, for the residents all around here in Euclid that I spoke with. The teen's death actually marking the 3rd deadly shooting in the city since the beginning of last month. Well, neighbors say it sounded like a knock on the door. They didn't know it at the time, but that noise wasn't knocking. Those were gunshots, oblivious of the horror that was happening on their street. I don't know if you heard the news about your neighbor. There was a thirst.
This is crazy, bro. Shout out to Family TV for the footage and the work he put in. Because if I would have had my laptop, I would be reacting to it, like having it on the side and stuff like that. But for now, God say you gotta work with what you got, so that's what I'm doing. You feel me?
Year-old who was shot and killed on your street. Well, Katie Petro and Joseph Hughes out of town this past weekend, returning to learn that a teen, not even old enough to drive yet, was shot and killed several houses down.
That's honestly quite surprising and shocking.
25 radio, send me a slot. I got a mail down.
This past Saturday, just before 3 in the afternoon, Euclid police saying a 13-year-old standing in front of a home on the city's east side. The teen shot and killed in a drive-by.
25 radio, I got no balls.
The young victim identified as Marco Toller.
It seems like it's younger and younger that it's happening.
We'll take a look. This is the vehicle police are now looking for. A black Ford Escape made in the mid-2000s. Police say there were 2 people in that car shots were fired from.
You hear stories about this all over the country every day. It's just sad to hear what's going on, especially with gun violence.
Well, gun violence that's already impacted the victim's family in a simply heart-wrenching way. 2 of the victim's siblings had died years prior, the same way, shot and killed. A mother now having to
Damn.
do yet again what no mom should, saying goodbye to yet another child.
That was the
You
last
really just
boy.
feel for the family. Can't even imagine, begin to even imagine what they're going through. Certainly, prayers going out to them dealing with this loss of the 3rd child. If you do have any
How
information
long
in
is
regards
this?
to this
An
deadly shooting,
hour?
please call
Nah,
us.
nah.
Tonight in Euclid.
That was a video of the shoot. But the plain dealer showed Marco ride his bicycle up to a friend's house. He dropped his bike near the front steps, knocked on the door, and asked for his friend. When someone said the girl wasn't home, he turned to leave. A black SUV drove by, and someone inside the SUV fired at least 5 gunshots. The video had showed. Then the SUV then drove away. Broad daylight. During that time, a woman called 911 and told dispatchers that Marco came to her house looking for her daughter. She said someone fired several shots, including one that went through her front window. The woman told dispatchers that Marco ran towards the backyard of her home, but she couldn't see anything else because she was hiding from the gunfire. At the time, local police said they believed the shooter fired from a gun for his floor. Martell and Marcus Thompson, both older brothers, messed up mentally. Neighbors said they remember Marco with respect for what he deserved. Many said they knew him. Grass and break the leaves in the neighborhood. The next year, a week before Christmas, Marco would lose his life in the same fashion as his two older brothers. May he rest in peace and love condolences to his family. That makes the mother three boys losing their life in the span of 4 years.
And a mother is preparing to bury her 13-year-old son, murdered by gun violence. Michelle next with a mother's pain and plea for that violence to stop.
Just heartbreaking as this mother tells me she feels dead inside as she prepares to lay her 13-year-old murdered child to rest. But this isn't the first time. She's had 3 sons killed by senseless gun violence. Raw, real emotion as mother Anita Dio cries out from unbearable pain. Her 13-year-old son, Marco Toller, killed in a drive-by last weekend. The gunman in this black SUV. Dio's youngest son, an 8th grader, just walking off the porch of a friend's house when shots rang out on Zeman Avenue near East 260th in Euclid. I don't know. I know he said nobody to get there, but I know Dad alone. Okay. This Euclid mother has lost 3 sons in 4 years to gun violence. Just last year, Mark Thompson was shot and killed. In 2017, 18-year-old son Martell Thompson was gunned down. He gotta stop me. He gotta stop me. This grieving mother calling on other parents to raise their children to respect life. Real mother, real father, what the hell? What happened? We gotta worry about our kids going to visit their best friend and never come home. As the family prays for justice in this case, they're praying Marco's death won't be in vain. They want the community to come together and put the guns down. Reporting in Euclid, Michelle Nix, 19 News.
Fast forward to 2023, 2 men was convicted for the 2021 murder of 13-year-old Marco Toller and was sentenced on the last day in November of 2023. 2 high school football standout students with scholarship potential. Dwayne Jackson, 19 years old, 18 years old during the time of the crime. Leroy Phillips, 19 years old, 18 years old during the time of the crime. Authorities claim Leroy was the mastermind. He also had some words inside the courtroom, including his mother and some stare-downs.
However you do the holidays, do it together in the Chevy that's right for you. The strong and capable Chevy Silver.
Wait, China.
And they saw the 13-year-old, this young man, Marco Toller, when they shot and killed him. They are being sentenced today for 1 count of murder, 2 counts of felony assault, 1 count of discharge of firearm into a home, 1 count of discharge of firearm near a prohibited premise, and 1 count of tampering with evidence. I believe they're going to be doing these one at a time. And if I heard the bailiff earlier, I believe this is for Dwayne Jackson. So let's listen in.
1 and 3-year firearm specification. Count 5, bonus assault with 1 and 3-year firearm specification. Count 6, improperly discharging a firearm at or into the habitation or school with a 1 and 3-year firearm specification. Discharge a firearm on or near prohibited premises with a 1 and 3-year firearm specification. Count 7 and count 10, tampering with evidence. The remaining counts and the 5-year drive-by specifications were hung. The jurors could not reach a unanimous verdict. The parties agreed to go forward with the verdicts that had been unanimously decided. The court ordered a pre-sentence investigative report, which I have received and reviewed. Mr. Schlanken, have you had a chance to look at this as well? I have. Mr. Schnatter? Yeah. Any additions, deletions, or corrections? None of it. Okay. There was one correction the court noted, and you may not have seen the victim impact statements associated with the PSI. It was incorrectly stated in actually the co-defendant's PSI. The name of the victim was incorrect, so that should be corrected to it was Jalen Lamar on the PSI, but the victim in this matter is Marco Toller. I didn't notice that same mistake in Mr. Jackson's PSI. Would you like to address court mitigation, Mr. Shine?
Definitely, please, the court. You have somewhat of an advantage, rather than just looking at a plea, foul plea, and an antiseptic pre-sentence investigation report. I mean, it's thorough, but it's just words. You were able to sit through the entire trial. You heard all of the evidence. If you wanted to, because the law requires that it's 15 plus the 3 for the firearm. And unfortunately, we concede, Your Honor, that there has to be under 29-29-14, I believe it's G1B, I forget. But it's 29-29-14, and the Supreme Court's interpretation of that statute that there has to be another 3-year firearm spec. So that means he's got to do 15 plus 6, so that's 21. Then there's, of course, the improper discharge, the decapitation, and over a roadway. Your Honor, you heard the evidence. There was one segregated, discrete animus in this case, according to what the jury found, which is that there was a shooting into the house, and this young man was in front of the house and got shot. There was not separate animuses. There was only one man there. So I submit to you that the improper discharges merge with each other and merge into the murder B as well. And then there's a tampering, Your Honor, which of course is a low tier F3. Young Dwayne was only just turned 18, just barely turned 18. When this crime occurred, he was a senior, of course, at St. Benedictine, Your Honor. He was living what seemingly was a wonderful life. I mean, he was a scholarship capable football player. He'd never been in trouble before, and something got turned around. I mean, his mother, who sat through the trial, of course, she's here with all of her family. She was absolutely devastated when she saw some of those photos and some of the testimony. She couldn't believe it. I mean, she just said, "That's not the Dwayne I raised or knew." I don't know what happened to this young man, Judge. I really don't know what happened. But here he is. He was 18 with no prior record. So, Your Honor, I'm going to ask you most respectfully, I'm not going to use the word minimal, because this is obviously not minimal. He's looking at life at an 18 years of age. I'm asking the judge to impose the 18 plus the 6, or the 15, I'm sorry, plus the 6, which would be 21. Let him rehabilitate himself through the prison system, Your Honor, and hopefully he's going to have some life left after he reaches the period where he could potentially receive a parole. Your Honor, as you know, in your experience, if he were coming in front of the board today, what would the board do to him? They would flop him, or they flop everybody for at least 5. That's just what they're doing now. Frankly, I have no idea what they're going to be doing 20 years from now. I don't think even this element of the court knows. But I can only go by what we have now. Empirically, all the data shows they just don't let anybody off. So I ask you to impose the 21, Your Honor. Obviously, life parole eligibility after 21. If you would give me some discretion, Your Honor, we'd like to call Tamika Ewing. She is the godmother of Wayne. His mother is here, but she is just too emotionally distraught. She won't be able to get her words out. One last thing, Judge, and thanks for your patience with me. The family of the young man certainly is going to want Dwayne Jackson to get up and say, "I'm sorry, I apologize for your loss." He has been instructed under advice of counsel, Your Honor, not to make any statement in his own behalf today. He's not going to allocute because he is going to pursue his appellate rights. And I've instructed him that anything he could say could be used against him Judge, I mean, obviously you understand the legal nuance of what you're advising on. I hope most respectfully that you won't hold that against this young man. It's my advice, it's not his. Thank you. If, with your permission, yes. I asked Tamika to come forward.
What that? All right.
My name is Tamika Ewing, Tomeka Ewing. I am Dwayne Jackson's godmother, and I'm a social worker with the state of Ohio. I'm going to speak on behalf for my best friend Tracy, and to the family who took a loss, because everybody has lost something here today. And it's very unfortunate that we're even here. So I don't know what happened. He a good kid. He's always been a good kid. I don't know what happened with it, but what I do know is that nowadays our children are more loyal to the streets than they are to their families. And I know that nowadays modern technology can be a curse and a blessing for our children. I don't know what happened or transpired that day. I wasn't there. But my heart goes out to both families, because in spite of everybody is taking a loss. And I just ask that you be lenient on everybody. Everybody deserves a second chance.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Bro, let go of it, but biting your lip, bro. What are you doing, bro? It's 30 up in court, cuz. You bugging.
It's a shame. Thank you, Your Honor. Just a preliminary thought. I received a couple of receipts for this deal this morning that I forwarded to Mr. Schlacker. One is for $2,025 from Sprouters Funeral Home, and another is for $1,100 for Phoenix Event Center, which was for Marco Rodriguez. I can forward these receipts to your ballot if the court likes.
Damn. That's Shorty mom's, the little boy who got killed. Damn.
Your Honor, there are a few members of Marco's family.
This shit real.
I know his grandfather will help us. Wanted to speak on his behalf. Come on up here, sir.
Mm-mm. Damn.
Please state your name and spell your name. My name is Lamar Hudson, LamarHudson. I am Craig, excuse me. I am Craig, the name Marco Craig Lamar Taylor's grandfather. Tomorrow is my birthday, and I would ask this. My faith says forgive. At this moment, I can't speak on that. I also believe that
Take your time,
give me a
Pop.
second, if you don't mind.
Good time, cuz.
My grandson got eternity. I heard the words of the respectable, lawyer, and I can appreciate the feelings of the family. So, but in my heart, I just would believe and hope that for what you give, you should get. I wish I had wrote it down, but thank you, Your Honor.
I ain't even gonna lie. I couldn't do that, bruh. I ain't gonna lie. Not right now. Am I like sit down and talk to you?
Your name is Andrea Ayers, Andreas. Your Honor, my grandson, Marco Craig, Lamar Toller, was a bright young man with big dreams. He dreamed of being an entrepreneur one day, and he had a support team. And when my grandson was living, I had no doubt that he would make it anything he wanted. But now that he's gone, I find myself with a lot of questions and doubt. Um, all these dreams and aspirations for my grandson I used to talk about are all gone from me. I won't get our virtual hugs anymore, as we call it. Michael was actually one of my grandkids that called to check on me quite often. And I'm going to miss those things, about him. Um, my grandson had a lot of potential, but I have no doubt in my mind that he was a very successful young man, and his life not been taken from him. Thank you.
I don't think I could get up there and talk. That's his mother. That was her mother and her father.
Good afternoon, Church. My name is Julia Pruitt, JILLENEPRUITT. And today is a very tough day for everyone in here.
Who are you?
Even you as a judge, to be in a position to make a judgment. The emotions of a mom, the emotions of another mom, and how the rest of her son's life will continue. Juan Marco was only 13, doing what he was supposed to be doing, going to visit a close friend, riding his bike. And like his grandmother said, there are some things he cannot enjoy because he's no longer here. And that time was taken away from him. I am also a woman of faith and know that and agree that there's a lot of loss here today. It's not pleasing, to even be sitting on the other side of another young male who also still has so much life ahead of him. And I do pray that however life happens for him, that is fair, he rehabilitates and understand, that although he will get whatever time he gets today, he gets to get that time. We don't get time with Marco.
Damn.
That time is gone. It stopped for us.
So.
And, at the choices of someone else, for whatever reason they chose to make them choices, on that day, for us, we'll forever be mourning. We'll forever not know what man he would have become. It's over. That part is over. So, and he was 13 and he meant a lot to so many people. He impacted so many lives. There are so many people that I've met since his life was taken away that they were like, wow, I did not know that.
She finna talk a whole book, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I feel him though. Me personally, me. I don't think. Yeah, I'm not even gonna speak me into that.
Your godson, like I've been knowing him since he was 8. He come over and cut my grass or just
because this is a real thing. Like kids dying and the parents gotta go to court and this and that, bro. This is a real thing.
Call and see how I was doing.
I gotta
even
roll
as a
up.
child, just very compassionate. And I'm gonna read something that his best friend gave to his mom this morning. You know, just a way to show also further how much he meant to his peers, those that loved him. Marco was like my baby brother. I met Marco when he was in the 1st grade and I was in the 2nd grade. It was 3 of us, Marco, Deanna, and I. We were like 3 musketeers. That's what Deanna's mom called us. We were inseparable. We were family. Nothing else different. Although Marco was the 2nd oldest, he always acted like he was my older brother. I love that about him. Unfortunately, we lost Marco to gun violence, December 11th, 2021. This took me and Deanna by surprise, and we have never imagined losing someone we love so dearly, someone we never thought we would lose. Marco was a sweet, loving young man. That's how the man described him at the balloon release. I know that my baby brother was sweet. He told everything how it was. He was bold. He was truthful. He was trusting. My baby brother was my hero. He was someone I know I could always count on if I needed anything. If anybody really knew him, they knew that he didn't play about his family. He came up with something great he called Operation Feed the Family. We all knew Marco was a good kid and could do anything if he wanted. He just had to put his all into it. And Deanna and I were his everything. We were his hearts. We all looked out for each other, and we had a bond that could never be broken. Now it's up to me to make sure that my sister is all right all the time and to keep that smile on her face. I promised Marco that I would never forget him, and I would always be there for his mother and his sisters. Now his sister is having a baby, and I can't wait to tell her. I can't wait to tell her all about her Uncle Marco. So he will never meet that niece because he's not here to. And you know just the case. And he's another 13, young kid. But for everyone who does not know him, he really, to be so young, had so much love for people in the neighborhood. And just like a quick story for me that I was thinking about today that always makes me laugh about him is, I was going to pick him up one day, and he told me, he said, God, Mommy, if I'm not at home, I'll be up the street over my friend's house. And we'll be outside on the porch because that's where we always hang out, on the porch. So I'm imagining when I get to him to meet his friend, someone his age. And he told me also, like, yeah, we're going to talk about coming up with a plan for a lemonade stand. And when I get there, sure enough, Marco was not at home. He was down the street at this friend's house. So the person, he said, God, Mom, I want you to meet my friend. I'm like, okay, go in the house and get him. He's like, no, my friend right here. It was a 62-year-old man that lived up the street from them, who he went and helped sell hot tamales and cut his grass and learned all kind of great just entrepreneur skills from. And I did not imagine that I was going there to meet someone who could be his grandfather. But, that just goes to show I'm so grateful on one hand that God gave us those years and so many other people the opportunity to meet such a fashionable and, remarkable young man. But it's so many more remarkable memories that we no longer have. So I ask that you just, take all things today into consideration and that God be with you in making your choice. How you doing? My name is Anita Deal, Anita Deal. I am Marco Craig Lamar Toller's mother. Where do I start? Oh, Jesus. Oh, Your Honor, December 11, 2021, I just came home from work. I talked to my son that morning. He was coming home the next day. I get a phone call from his counselor. I'm on my way to you. Why? 13-year-old boy murdered on the Zeman. Marco Craig Lamar told me. I screamed. I yelled. Morticia, let's go. I gotta get to Zeman. I gotta find my child. Something ain't right. I called where he was supposed to be at. With my son. I don't know. I get to Zeman. And all the police officers in you. My kids, they was at every event. I see yellow tape. I wrote. He's full of tears. My son, let me get to my son.
Damn, cuz I can't even watch that, bro. I ain't even why, cuz. God damn, bro. 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 Nuts, bro. I can't even watch it, bro. It's too sad, bro. Bro. Bro, it's 40 minutes in, bro. I can't watch that, bro. I can't, bro. I have to fast forward. I cannot look at that, bro. It's a wrap, bro. Like, I'm somebody's daddy, bro. I can't look at that, bro. You gotta play something else, cuz, like, okay.
Be mad at the person who made the decision to rad up Zeman and light that house up. And my son was right there. You seen him. You had a chance to stop. You wouldn't know the 7 or 8 shots. You seen that. I had to sit through trial, watching my son in a puddle of blood. A puddle of blood, literally. The first shot you heard the examiners killed my son. He had no fair chance, no winning chance.
Nutty, bro. Bro, she lost all 3 of her sons, bro, to the streets, bro. All 3 of them, bro. Nutty, bro. What the Yo. What? Bro. Oh my gosh. Bro. Bro. Crazy things happen all over the world, bro, right? Right. But what I'm saying is, if you take everything serious, maybe you could put them in somewhere where it's less violence, right? Like, because that's possible. There is places where there are no shootings going on, bro. Trust me. Google it. There's places, bro. So we gotta do better to get our people up out of these areas and like, yeah, 'cause I can't watch no more of this, y'all. We ain't watching this no more. Nah, I ain't watching this no more. That's over. Yeah, it's a wrap. We could have watched something way lower than that, like basketball or something. Honeycomb, Brazy, and Birdman, full live conversation. Oh, man.
at y'all, man. We got some sports. We got split decision turns into life sessions. What the fuck, bro? Alright, now. Here goes some content. Like you said, nah. Here goes some content now. That right there, cuz I ain't gonna lie, bro. That joint, me sad, cuz.
Is brought to you by. Hey, what's up? What it is? Yeah, your boy AC Green. And we at the end of the year again. And what I came to do is to come and thank you personally for supporting the brand all year long. And also what we want to do over here at Cool Brand Clothing to show to you our appreciation and love and support for you that you've been having for us all year long. What we're going to do is we're going to kick Black Friday off early just for you. So go online right now at coolgreenclothing.com and take advantage of these amazing sales that we got going on right now. And also, by the way, you already know, if you ain't cool and getting the green, you're in the way. And that's just basic.
What's going on, YouTube fam? This your boy Tony 2 times, and we back with another episode of the Baltimore Way, man. Before I start, be sure to tap that like button. Definitely watch this video to the end to hear the full story and all the details in the case. For the day one fam, y'all already know it's all love. Thanks for tuning back into another episode. If you're new to the channel and you feeling the content, feel free to subscribe. Definitely hit the notification bell so you can be notified every time.
Hey, bro, shout out to Tony 2 times, bro. I'm subscribed. Let me hit the like on that, yeah, because I'm subscribed to his channel. I rock with Tony 2 times. Tony 2 times. Yeah. He got some good content. You feel me? Big up Tony. Big facts.
We drop a new video. Let's get right into the story. Some people say and feel that money is the root of all evil. But as we all know, that's what also makes the world go round. And that printed paper is vital for surviving everyday life. You have some individuals that learn early on the value of $1. And you have to go out here and make an honest living. Because if you don't work, you don't eat. That's legit money. You would think working for your bread, being out the way, not on nobody, nothing, you would be safe. But you have all kinds of different ways people choose to get cash. Some are not with the slow grind of punching a clock, waiting a week or every 2 weeks for a paycheck. They rather fast money. Whether they choose to hustle, get a product, and put it out there, start their own business, hoping to earn more and live a better life than a typical 9 to 5 can offer. Then you have people that will do whatever for that dollar bill. Take hits, cross their minds, rob you for yours. There's really nothing new under the sun. This type of activity has been going on for centuries. But when you decide to wake up and say, I'm robbing today for my bread, I want it fast. It might seem like a good idea, easy lick, but you never know when you decide to put that gun in your hand, just how it will play out. And on this episode of the Baltimore Way, we will discuss a case of a robbing spree that turned fatal. Back in 2022, 44-year-old Chesley Patterson, who friends and family called Chesco, had lived and worked in Baltimore for 24 years. After graduating high school in Chambersburg, PA, Chesley already knew he wanted to do work in the restaurant business. After working at a few spots in the city, he would land a job at a restaurant called La Scala in Lower Italy. By 2022, Chesley had been working there for 17 years, with 14 of them being general manager. Said to always have a smile on his face, the first person customers would see when they entered the restaurant, greeting the people with great energy. Everything seemed on the up and up for the hard-working man. Having a career in the line of work he preferred, and Chesley being a pillar in his community and face of the popular restaurant. Then on January 23rd, 2022, Chesley closed up the spot and decided after work he would go pick up a few drinks from a nearby store. It was well after midnight as he parked his car on Eastern Avenue and South Broadway in Fells Point and went inside the liquor store to purchase some items. After he exited, Chesley walked to his car, popped the trunk, and put the items inside, then got in the driver's seat of his car to prepare to go home. As he started to whip, a van crept up and boxed him in. A person hopped out, gun in hand. A few seconds later, a shot went off, and the van fled the scene. Witnesses called BPD, who responded to the scene to find Chesley suffering from a single gunshot wound to the chest. He was rushed to Johns Hopkins Hospital in critical condition. But after a few attempts to save the man's life, unfortunately, at 44 years old, Chesley passed away from his injuries. As his co-workers, family, and friends got the news, they were in shock and hurt, referring to him as Chesko. Everyone stated he had no enemies and everyone loved the man. They didn't understand.
They're MVPs. So are they. And
bro, dude ain't even get nothing, bro. You was a goofy, bro.
With so many businesses in the area and a crowded location, BPD quickly got footage of the incident as they realized it was all caught on camera. It showed Chesley leave the store, get in the whip, and a van creeping up slowly, then blocking the man in. As he tried to pull off, a person jumped out with a gun, and after a brief struggle, Chesley was shot. Police determined it was a robbery gone wrong, but had no suspects, just a video. As more information came out that the gold minivan was also involved in other robberies in the area that same night, a bolo was put out for it. A few days later, BPD spotted the vehicle on Waterview Avenue near Cherry Hill Road in South Baltimore. They started a chase, but soon found the van abandoned on Southland Avenue. A forensics team was called out to examine the van. On the outside of the passenger side door, they found the fingerprint and sent it to the lab. While waiting for the results, Chesley's co-workers and friends gathered and had a vigil in his honor, with pictures of the man everywhere, smiling and doing what he loved best, running a restaurant. Everyone felt it was a senseless crime and that Chesley didn't deserve that. But soon, police would get a break in the case. The fingerprint gave them a hit on a 22-year-old man named Samuel Wise Jr. And he was hot and on police radar. Samuel decided he would go to the station himself for questioning on March 17th. He told police, "My fingerprints was on the van because me and my friends saw a park one day in Westport and smoked in it." Detectives attempted to ask him, like, what's your friends' names? Because from the video, they knew it was more than one person in the van. But sticking to the code, Samuel stated, "I don't know." Detectives realized some of the clothes he was wearing matched what the shooter had on in the video. After already waiving his Miranda rights, they asked Samuel could they search his phone, in which he agreed. Police downloaded all the texts and calls from the phone and released the young man. While searching the texts, they found 10 minutes before the hit, Samuel's girlfriend texted him, like, "Where you at?" In which he stated, "I'm out robbing." Then days later, and more text messages and an argument with somebody, Samuel said, like, "They trying to book me for a hit, and you want to be smart." With that information and the phone pinging in the area at the same time Chesley was hit, a warrant was put out for Samuel. On April 12, 2022, he was picked up and informed he would be charged with first-degree hit, attempted robbery, and weapon charges. As detectives left the young man in the room, he zapped out, flipping furniture, punching the walls. When detectives came back in to ask him what was wrong, he admitted, "I was dead. I did it. I accept my consequences," and told police, "I see y'all happy, sending me to prison for life." While being escorted to the paddy wagon, Samuel made one last attempt to break free. He ran down the stairs, climbed the wall, and ran down the street. Minutes later, he was tackled on President Street by 83. While in custody, Samuel made a few phone calls, telling people like, "Yo, I'm done. It's over. They got me." As the case started going to court, instead of a jury trial, Samuel decided to cop out to all the charges.
To what?
Even though telling the judge, "I'm innocent. I really didn't do it." Feeling like he had no remorse, the judge sentenced the young man to life, all suspended, but 50 years. As Chesley's friends got the news, they claimed it was bittersweet. because no matter what, it still wouldn't bring the man back, and he lost his life in a violent and senseless way.
Damn.
Rest in peace to Chesley. I send my deepest prayers and condolences to his family.
Fact.
For everybody out there that thinks robbing is an easy hustle, trust me, as a person that once felt like that, it's not. You flipping a coin every time you go out there, because you never know how a person will react when they feel like it's life or death.
Fact.
Their fight or flight kicks in, and some people choose to resist. And I know if you up that blick, you feel like you should be in power and in control of the situation, and everybody will just kick it out. Sometimes that's not the case. Once you apply them 5 pounds of pressure to that trigger, you can't take it back. All night, allegedly, Samuel and them had successful licks, but in 30 seconds of something going wrong, it caused him life in prison.
Facts.
And what's even more crazy, he didn't even get nothing from Chesley.
Facts.
Nothing is wrong with working. If you don't want a job, sell t-shirts, be a rapper, anything to stay free. Because once that cell door slams and you realize you got 50 slices, reality starts to hit different. And all the woulda, coulda, shoulda goes through your head. But now it's too late. But hey, that's the Baltimore way. Man, crazy story. Rest in peace, that man. I ain't gonna talk too much more about this one. I appreciate you if you made it to the end. Let me know what y'all think about the situation in the comments. Y'all already know it's all love, fam. It's another episode of the Baltimore Way. It's your boy Tony 2 times. I'm out.
10 accused of taking the life of 2 people in 30 minutes, including... Look at this, bro. Look at this, bro. What the hell is going on
Mi
now?
rutina diaria.
What's happening out here? What the hell? This is
What's going on, YouTube, fam? This your boy Tony 2 times, and we back with another episode of Hood Tales, man. Before I start, be sure to tap that like button. Definitely watch this video to the end to hear the full story and all the details in the case. For the day one fam, y'all already know it's all love. Thanks for tuning back into another episode. If you're new to the channel and you feeling the content, feel free to subscribe. Definitely hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time we drop a new video. Let's get right into the story. When you are a teenage boy between the ages about 13 to 17, for some reason, we think we know it all. You are entering in or already in high school, finding your crowd, getting to know the type of individual you are, and for some, if they are popular, you start to feel yourself. Especially if you are a lower classman and the upperclassmen want to be around you or accept you in their circle. I can't speak for young girls, but for boys, it's all about image. Whether you are the one in the circle the others can count on when it's time for some little teenage drama like a fight, or you the 16-year-old who has a little whip and a late curfew. The peer pressure of wanting to be that dude and a part of something at that age is deeper than most can understand.
Wow.
These are important years. Most of them early to late teen years shapes the way we carry ourselves or look at the world, even going into adulthood. Some people still hang with their same little clique from high school. But the downside of thinking you know it all and that your friends are as loyal as you are, that you really don't understand, at that age, you are as green as a leaf and really don't know much at all. And when you decide to make certain decisions to fit in or to make a name for yourself, they can backfire with tragic outcomes. And on this episode of Hood Tales, we'll be taking it to Milwaukee, Wisconsin to discuss a case of a 16-year-old boy charged in 2 hits within 30 minutes of each other, including his 15-year-old homie. Back in 2021, Jacob Howard was a 15-year-old young man, a sophomore at Homestead High School. And even though he was a short little dude, Jacob had heart, stood up for everything he believed in, and a big personality. One of his right-hand mans was a 16-year-old boy named Quintarius Hamilton. The two were actually neighbors and would kick it and hang out on the daily. Just being boys. On April 29th, 2021, things were no different. The two young boys were together and decided to find something to get into. Like most young men in the inner city, that usually means find some trouble. Jacob and Quintarius decided they would go steal a whip, and they did, a Kia. They parked the car not far from their neighborhood with plans on driving it the next day. The following day, on May 1st, the two homies were out hanging out again. Jacob wanted to show his homies something, so he called Quintarius and decided to show him his older brother's rifle, an AR-15. As the two young men had some wheels, it was one decision that would change everything. What? Jacob decided to leave home that night in a stolen whip and to take his brother's gun with him. Quintarius had plans of his own with the gun though. He told his little man Jacob, like, yo, I've been talking to a girl about buying some Zans. The young lady he was referring to was 19-year-old Callista Baker. Callista was originally from Colorado, but her and her mother had relocated to Wisconsin 2 years prior, in an area called Sheboygan. That's where the young lady graduated high school about a year earlier. Then she decided she wanted to move to Milwaukee because she loved the city. As Quintarius and Jacob rode around, the older young man decided to contact the young lady.
I wanted to be more. I wanted my kids to see me going back.
I didn't know Milwaukee was that pretty. Shit, I got to go to Milwaukee.
Hey, I remember you got them pills. I want $400 worth. She agreed, even though it was super late. Now, all the way until the next day. On May 2nd, they decided to meet on the city's north side at 92nd and Sheridan at about 4:50 a.m. As the young man pulled up, Callista walked outside. As they all were talking, multiple shots went off, striking the young lady in the head and stomach. Before the kid then pulled off. Only 30 minutes after the shooting, in the alley near 37th and Marion, more shots went off. As police were called to shots fired in multiple locations minutes apart, they arrived to the first scene to find Callista, unfortunately, already gone on the scene. At the second scene, they found 15-year-old Jacob suffering from multiple gunshot wounds. Also, unfortunately, pronounced gone as well.
Killed him with his brother.
A 15-year-old young man and 19-year-old young woman had both been hit just minutes apart. At first, the only lead police had was the shell casings on both crime scenes, and they matched an AR-15. It was surveillance and city cameras in both areas. One man who lived by 92nd in Sheridan, where the young lady was hit at, told police about 4:50 a.m. he was woken up to 3 or 4 gunshots. He looked out his window and saw a person lying on the ground and the car speeding off. Waiting to get the footage, detectives went to tell Jacob's family and Callista's family the bad news. At the time, they felt the crimes were related but had no suspects or proof. Both families were devastated, as Jacob's friends at school mourned his loss of the little guy with a big heart and a loyal friend. One of his friends wanted to help the family out and started a GoFundMe, raising over $20,000. No one could understand why the 15-year-old lost his life to gun violence, as he was liked and loved by everyone. His family also held a vigil in his honor, stating the young man had big dreams and his life was now cut short. On Callista's end, her family stated she stayed to herself, hung with her older sister, her younger sister, enjoyed being an aunt, and was a caring and loving person. He didn't know who would want to hurt her and why. As detectives got the video footage back, 2 cases would take a twist. The first video showed at 4:50 a.m. a kid pulled up to meet with Callista. One man got out and shot, then reached down and took something out of her hand. Another shorter man with a red hoodie on was seen jumping from the back seat to the passenger seat before the car then took off. About 30 minutes later, in the other footage, it showed the same kid pull up by the alley at 5:16 a.m. 2 people get out, one from the driver's seat and one from the passenger seat. The passenger, who was a short male, would start backing up about 2 minutes later before falling down. The other man, the driver, could be seen standing over him before taking off in the car. As police showed the footage to Jacob's family, they were in shock and confirmed the passenger in the red hoodie was in fact him. His sister stated the last time she saw him was on May 1st. He told her he was about to go ride in a Stolo, but his brother stated he realized after all this, his gun was missing. an AR-15. Detectives informed the family it looked like Jacob was a participant in a hit on Callista, and whoever the shooter was turned around later and hit him. More information would come out, including a call about a stolen Kia, which was later identified as the getaway car to both hits. About 2 months would go by before detectives got a hit on a suspect, 16-year-old Quintarius Hamilton. He was picked up and taken in for questioning. Detectives told the young man they had messages from Callista's phone showing him contacting her about some Zans. Quintarius admitted he wanted to rob her because he never had the money in the first place, but he never admitted to shooting her or Jacob. But his cell phone showed he was in the area of both hits at the time, and in the video, he matched the description of the man. He was taken into custody, charged as an adult with armed robbery, felony hit, first degree and second degree reckless homicide, and use of a dangerous weapon. Quintarius would appear on a video court date, and the judge informed him of the nature of his crimes and that they carried life in prison if convicted. He would be held on a $250,000 bond. Without showing too many emotions, the young man just sat and listened. As of now, the case hasn't made its way to trial yet, and Quintarius is innocent until proven otherwise. Rest in peace to Calissa and Jacob. I send my deepest prayers and condolences to both their families. It seems to me Jacob just wanted to impress the older Quintarius, but he made a mistake when he allegedly gave him his brother's gun.
Yeah.
He probably thought they would just rob the young lady, but instead, Quintarius had other plans and probably realized he wanted to keep the pills and gun for himself. So he allegedly did that to Callista, then turned the gun on his homie. Either way, 3 young lives gone for nothing. 15, 16, and 19. Callista was only 2 weeks before her 20th birthday. And not saying that Jacob wasn't wrong for all the parts he played, but sometimes good kids make stupid decisions without knowing the consequences. You thinking we gonna go joyriding and have fun. The whole time, your so-called homie using that to put you in the blender. Young men and women, be careful out here. Don't think you know it all. Listen to your parents and older people. Everybody not your friend. A handshake and a smile don't mean nothing. Snakes are always quiet before they strike. So remember, we gotta succeed not to fail, so we won't be just another hood tale. Man, rest in peace them 2 young people. I definitely send my prayers and condolences to their family. I ain't gonna say too much more about this one. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. It's another episode of Hood Tales.
Another shout out to 22 times. You know, that's 2 of them things. That's 2 of them videos down for you. Some wicked stories, bro. Wicked. Look, 16 years old, bro. Like, huh? Bugging, bro. Like, you're bugging, bro. The AR ab joint, I want to show. I'll probably do that tomorrow. What is Memphis? Nah, I ain't about to watch that. Bro, I was just talking about North Korea earlier. Y'all thought I was playing or something? I'm telling you, bro. North Korea is crazy, bro. Like, on another level crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Be easy, bro. Y'all be easy, bro, for real. This what I listen to when I go to sleep. Tony Chung. And the rest of them be capped out. Oh, God, is this girl, Wolf Vicky? This in New Orleans.
this new goofy dude, man. That ass is goofy. Fool for 10 years. Ain't that a blip? Oh, everything played today. This guy's store is built to 30 million in 6 months, bro. Wickedness, bro. I ain't gonna lie, Mr. Ballin, whatever. This is the only dude I know right now. This dude dropped videos, bro. 6 days, 2-3 days, bro. This dude be having 1.3 point. I be like, bro, what is he doing? This boy got a glitch. Shout out Cold Fusion too. Type in I rock with Cold Fusion. That's a knowledge, John. You get a lot of knowledge from them folk. Larice. What? Who is that little kid? I ain't even about to get into that, bro. That joint all the way negative. I ain't about to get into that, fuck. Shut that damn shit off. Trying to get another one for like 10 minutes or something. Like, you gonna watch his red ass. That's crazy, bro.
Nobody wins when the family feels. I can't miss this opportunity. Heard tomorrow they getting out $100 gifts to cars for Steak and Shake, so I'm gonna make sure I be true to Tally here tomorrow.
It was a Chicago rapper who was gunned down here on one of Chicago's ritziest
Why he
streets.
even playing like that?
People were also shot when 4 gunmen witnessed shot cars and fired from just a few feet away.
On it, they be thinking I'm weak, bro. On everything, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm starting to think all the bloggers weak. Yeah, they think I'm weak. Hey, I was gonna say, can I show you something? But I don't want to do that to your camera, man. What you trying to show? I'm just trying to tell him, man. If I just be chilling, bro. Like I just be really chilling. So when you said that, I'm thinking. I just be cooling, bro. Indecent exposure or something? What the fuck? I just be chilling, bro. And you know, niggas are how you go there for no reason, bro. Like they'll put you in the blender and they be thinking like. So I just be like, you know, I mean, you know, like, you know, do we have a problem? You know, man, what's that, a 50? It's Tracy News, man, but, you know, like, you gotta be safe out here, you know? You gotta be safe in these streets, bro. Like, ain't nothing, you ain't gonna get nothing for sweet. Ain't like, you could think that I'm from the trenches, bro.
Y'all playing a dangerous game if you talking to them people, but then want to portray something else on social media. Yeah. It's not me just saying that. We're about to discuss the story of the show. Them boys ain't playing. The feds can pretty much find out anything. So if you wearing a mask on a public platform all the time, you're not hiding from the feds. You hiding from the people. Recently, a Chicago blogger has made local headlines in his city after he been identified as Cooperator 1 and taking a stand later this week in a trial for FBG. Family, don't get me wrong. These allegations have been out for some time now. But the real reason we talking about it today in this video, because now the public is privileged to knowing the details of him being an informant. Fam, we're gonna go over this. We also gonna hear his response before this information came out, after his name was in paperwork on a DJU interview. Shout out to him. So before we go over this one, remember, I don't give you no angle. I just give you the story. So with that, Lake Chicago rapper.
Oh, snap. Yeah, bro. Trench's news is a goofy, too. If I was with Ty right now, he would probably say, don't even do this shit, bro. Why is we even doing this goofy nigga? Dead ass, bro. I ain't even doing it. Nigga said, why is you even reacting to his goofy ass? He's a goofy, bro. What's up with Brazy, though? Brazy and Birdman. I wonder if y'all even know about Brazy. I rock with Brazy like that. Honeycomb Brazy. Honeycomb Brazy just came home from doing a few years. His grandparents was the people that got burned in that house in Alabama. Yeah, he just got out. About to go to sleep, y'all. I ain't going for I'm tired, bro. The Tournament Tale of Super Mario Logan. Bro, go ahead, bro. Hold on. Where did John go?
I choose Mula
5 minutes after this, I'm going to bed.
Mula, feel incredible.
My ass hot up. I'm tired. My ass hot up. I'm tired. Uh-oh. Fix your eyes, fool. He don't even know how to act. Look, he don't even know how to act. He just touching shit for no reason. Look at him. Check him out, look. Chill, Brazy.
Pop out. Pop out. Shit, I mean, I could. I mean, it'll be better for you. I ain't gonna be able to get the phone.
I'm saying, Brazy, dusted. Look at Brazy. He about to go live now. Some screen look like it's finna go live or something. Told you.
You know I'm an old head. I don't know how to do all this request shit. You heard me, Five? So I'm like, what the fuck I'm supposed to do? I'm thinking you about to call me. I say, man, let me go peep on blood, see what the fuck going on, Five. Hey. I don't know how to say, but I don't know how to do none of that shit. You heard me, Five? I don't even know what's going on. I'm an old head, but I'm still hot. But I'm like, what the fuck? I say, all right, let me peep this out. I press the button. I say, all right, there it is. Yeah. What's up, Five? What you want, Five? You know what I'm on. We finna do it. Already, man. I'm looking forward to coming to your bidding, man. You heard me? Like, I ain't been out there. I don't think I ever been out there, to be honest. You heard me, Five? I might go gamble a little bit, but I don't think I ever been in your neck of the woods, bro. And I'm looking forward to coming step on your turf. And you heard me? I'm on whatever you on, I'm on. We gonna do it like that. Yeah, that's love, though. That's love, man. We got time to do something down my way anyway, you feel me? Nah, man, you turning that motherfucker up, man, like you supposed to on some real nigga shit. I
Ain't no nigga ever stood on that business like that, like what you doing. You better make that shit something, you heard me? Yeah. But like a real nigga supposed to, fly. You know, we rap where we from. That's what this shit built on. And, you know, after I come to your neck of the woods, I want you to come to my neck of the woods. Nigga, I'm going to put a studio on top of Gladys Bar. We're going to thug it out. Then I got it on Stunner Island, too, bro, just to show you love, because my city love me. Yeah, you know, I put it down in my town, so, you heard me, fire? So, real niggas fuck with me, and, you know, and I come with the real. So, whenever you get them clamps off you, fire, that's the next move. I like you come to the biddy and just gonna fuck with me for a couple of days. Yeah, for sure. So we gonna get it up, OG. Real rap. But I'm looking forward to seeing you, bro. I'm gonna be out there Monday. We can get down Monday, we get down Tuesday. I'm just coming fuck with you, fam. I'm out there fucking with you. That's love. That's love. Nigga, I wanna see how y'all eating, how y'all living. Show me what's popping, fam. Put me down. Oh, I ain't going down there. I ain't never been in your neck of the woods. You heard me? That's like an hour and 8 from us. You heard me, fam? Like, yeah. Shit. I'm coming fuck with you, bro. I'm looking forward to it, brother. I think you're special, bro, and I think you something the game need and something the game want, bro. You heard me? Street shit never died, bro. That shit only multiplied, bro. True. I like what you on and what you about, brother. So I'm fucking with it. You heard me? I want to put you with my familiar, and also I want my whole familiar to know you with the familiar. You heard me, Five? Like, I'm on that type of time, bro. You heard me? I'm right. Yeah. That was going on? Say less, brother. Yeah. Say less, bro. What Alabama gonna do today, man? Hey, don't go against them, man. I'll never go against the old man. Never go against the old man. You can never doubt that. Roll Tide. You heard me, fine? Yeah. Hey, nigga, when you get them clamps on you, nigga, we going to the biddy. We gonna go fuck with the Pelicans. We gonna fuck with the motherfucking the Saints. We doing all that shit, nigga. We gonna travel. We going to every Cali, Miami. We gonna, you heard me? When you get loose, we gonna get loose, brother. You heard me, fine? We gonna jump on that PG and see what life about, brother. True. Know what time it is. He know he can't even bust no move. That nigga ain't even talking, bro. That's how you know. He's so goofy. Birdman has sent him this jewelry kit, right? That got him some rings and all that. Because he been home, folk. He ain't had none of this shit, bro. Right? This whole live, I'm noticing that Birdman doing all the talking, bro. This nigga ain't even talking, bro. Already. I am my nigga one. Yeah, y'all see who next. Oh, yeah, I ain't know. But yeah, man, I'm off this, man. Until tomorrow, man. Late night kickback, first episode of that. You know? Tomorrow, another day, man. Powered by the Almighty. Until the next one.